Hi guys, it's Shamsa and welcome back to my little kitchen. Now when the temperature rises, nothing beats the heat like a glass of lassi. It's cool, it's refreshing, and it's a traditional yogurt based drink that we've grown up drinking. Now whether you prefer the sweet version or the salty, it's delicious either way, and today I'm showing you both versions. Now before I try them, which I have ready to hand, look at these beauties. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, show your support, turn your bell notifications on for fantastic simple recipes like this. You'll want to save this one. With the current weather in the UK, this is absolutely delicious, and I'm going to start by drinking the sweet version. And we growing up never really used to drink the sweet version. Mum always used to make the salty lassi, which I absolutely love and I can't get enough of. But I've got a sweet version for you for all those people who have a sweet tooth. So here goes. Bismillah. Ooh, that hint of saffron in there, the sweetness. You can just barely get a slight fragrance coming through from the rose water that we added. That's absolutely delicious. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's lovely. You've got to try it out. And now my all-time favorite. So here goes. Bismillah. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. Oh, I'm gonna have another one. It's salty. It's got that refreshing flavour coming through from the mint that we added. It's absolutely delicious. Guys, two fantastic recipes that you need to try because the weather calls for it. Make it, enjoy it, share it with your family and friends. So now we're going to run through the ingredients with you quickly and then we'll start cooking. So the ingredients you're going to need are, for the sweet lassi first of all, is yogurt. Now I'm using Greek yogurt here. You can use natural if you wish. I prefer Greek yogurt because it's thicker and it's creamier, and for lassi you need that. So I'll tell you the quantity of it as we move on with the recipe later on. You also need here sugar to sweeten your lassi. Now I've actually reduced the sugar quite a lot because I don't like the sweet lassi to be too sweet. Again, add as you know, as to your personal taste. This is 30 grams of demerara sugar. You can use granulated sugar as well. You can use honey if you really wanted to as well. It would still give that really nice natural sweetness, but I've got here demerara, which is 30 grams. I've also got here rose water. This adds a lovely fragrant perfume to the sweet lassi. If you can get hold of it, use it, because honestly it does make a difference. We'll be using half a teaspoon of this. And can I just mention, rose water and rose essence are similar but different at the same time. The essence is a lot stronger, so you only need to use a couple of drops of the essence, whereas the rose water, you can use that, by the teaspoon measurements. So half a teaspoon of that. I've got here green cardamom powder, and I'm using half of a quarter teaspoon of that to give it a really nice, lovely flavour. And this is optional. I'm using saffron as well. Gives a lovely light, goldeny yellowy colour to the sweet lassi and is beautiful. But if you don't have this to hand, just skip this part. You also need ice, you also need water, and you also need a jug. And before I forget, you also need almonds and pistachios sliced up for garnishing purposes. If you've got a nut allergy, then just leave these out. Now moving on to the salty lassi, the main ingredient, yogurt. Use whichever you wish. I'm going to give you quantities later on, and it's really simple. You need salt, half a teaspoon, and you need a few fresh mint leaves. If you're not keen on mint, then just leave this out. Mum used to use this in her recipe, and I've taken it from her, so this is my mum's recipe. Every household kind of varies, but I mean, this is what my mum used to do, and it's lovely, so refreshing. You also need ice, water, and a blendy jug as well. So let's start blending. Right, okay, so my blender is ready, and the first thing I'm going to add is the ice. So I've got a glass of ice here, and we're going to use half of that. So there we are. Then I've got 250 grams of yogurt, which I've just weighed out. Then the sugar, the cardamom powder, the saffron strands, and half a teaspoon of the rose water. And I've got a half cup measurement here, and this is approximately 120 mils, and we're going to add half a cup of water into that. And now we're going to blend this until everything is nice and smooth for about a minute. And this is ready. And there you have it, guys. That's the sweet lassi ready. So moving on to the second lassi, which is the salty lassi, which is my personal favourite. And this is similar to a Middle Eastern drink called ayran, which is quite popular there. And the key ingredients being very similar, which is the yogurt, the water and the salt. And you can add additional things into it. But we're going to start off by adding 1 whole cup of ice into this. Then 250 grams of yogurt, the fresh mint leaves, salt, and 1 cup, which is 120 millilitres of water, approximate, and lid on, and just blend until nice and smooth for about a minute. And that is done. Perfect. Nice and frothy, just how it should be. Now at this stage, what I want you to do is just quickly go in and check the salt level. If you want to add a little bit more, then go ahead and do so. I'm just going to do that now. That is perfect for me, but if you wanted to add more in, you could do, and then just give it one more whiz and it'll be ready. And now I'm going to serve this up and give you guys a closer look.